Hey beautiful people, happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. Today I'm going to be reviewing some of your slimes. So I am so excited, and I also wanted to mention I do have a successful slime shop workshop. So this is a whole video course if you're just starting out your slime shop, or you're thinking about starting one, or you want to grow yours. This is literally everything I've learned with starting my own slime shop. You could click the link below and kind of check out everything it comes with, because it comes with a ton of stuff you can't see anywhere else. But this first package is from Slimerations, and they just opened their slime shop at the end of May. So I am super excited to see, what their starting point is. And they sent a ton of Reese's, my favorite, they must have known, but also some other candy. And they also have a promotion where you get a free candle right now, which I thought was awesome. So everything you see besides the Reese's is exactly how your order comes. Now this first one is called Lilac Breeze, and the scent on this is identical to lilac. Lilac's not quite my favorite scent, but it smells exactly like it. So if you love lilac, you will love this one. It is a very thick, spreadable slime. I will say the containers were a little bit hard to get the slimes out of. I had a little bit of trouble with this one. No big deal. It takes a little more time to get it out. But this slime was so holdable, so soft, and incredibly spreadable. You'll see when I spread it, it doesn't have like any elasticity in it to where it will like roll back on itself, if that makes sense. It literally spreads so smoothly, and it's just a really nice slime to kind of hold and play in your hand and for spreading. So a really nice butter slime. I really enjoyed this one, and it came with like a ton of little roses on top, and I actually just left them in the slime. It didn't affect the slime at all. So yeah, I just thought it was super cute. This next one is called Essence of Unicorn, and this one was scented amazing. It was scented like sugar plum. Not really sure what sugar plum smells like, but I guess this, kind of told me what it smells like, but it was so good. So this was kind of like a beautiful pearl finished clear slime. It did have some bingsu beads in it, but it wasn't like a full-on bingsu bead slime. It just gave it a little bit of texture. But I love how there was so much like glitter and charms and just everything that went into it. Again, I did have a little trouble getting this one out as well, but it was very stretchy, very like great for poking, just a really nice clear slime. Again, I want to super apologize for any background noise in this video. As I mentioned in my past couple of videos, we've been having some major construction done on our property. So it should be the end. This should be the last video. I'm pretty sure they're done this week. So that should be the end of that, but I did want to apologize. But also, I also forgot to mention, as always, all of these slime shops are going to be listed in the description box below, so you could check them out for yourself. And then the last slime from this shop is called DIY Happy Feet. Now this is a DIY you actually have to make yourself. I almost prefer them when they already have the designs made, just because I am so bad at this. They kind of explained what to do, and mine was not good. It was just supposed to like lay the blue on the bottom and then make little snow mounds, and then you could put the penguins on top. This is what I ended up with. Not as cute as it probably could have been, but that's not my forte. So anyways, this slime was so thick. This one was my absolute favorite texture wise, and especially once you added in the clay and mixed it, it was so like, it was like a glossy thick slime mixed with clay, so it ended up to be like a really nice slay / butter slime, and just had a really nice holdable texture. This one is unscented, which is great for those of you who don't like scents or are allergic to scents, because there's still a lot going on. You know, you have the DIY portion, you get to mix it all together, and it's just an amazing texture. So it's not really like lacking without a scent. It's still an amazing slime. So I really enjoyed this one. This was one of my favorites. And for just starting out, I give them huge props. Between just everything looks very professional, very cohesive. So for just starting out, I think they're doing amazing. Now this next slime shop is GenZ Slime Co. And so this one came packaged very nicely. I liked how they used some recycling packing stuff in their box as well. All about that recycling. So also we have our 2 slimes. Everything was super nicely packaged in very nice containers, super cute labels. So this one is called Ogres Have Layers, which I thought was super cute. It's scented just like green apples, and I thought this was really cool. They had like a professional looking like sealed liner in it, which I've never seen before from homemade slime. So I thought that was really awesome, just to kind of seal it and preserve it. But this was kind of like an icy texture, and it was a little sticky at first. I did have to go in and activate it. But another kind of problem I did have with it is I loved the texture when it was like this on the table, but when I went to stretch it, it became a little more thinner, a little more stringy, and I think that could be they might have used maybe a little too much snow, or I'm not really sure, but that would be my guess. But as you can see, it kind of gets thin as you pull it instead of staying consistent and thick. But when you're just holding this and like playing with it on the table, it's a really nice icy texture, and the scent is amazing. This next one is called Strawberry Yogurt Bar Crunch, and this is like a thick glue-all foam, and the scent on this one is also amazing. I loved it. I feel like their scents are they're like strong but in a good way, and this one was amazing. It was scented like strawberry and yogurt, and this one did have some trouble sticking to the container, as you could see as well. I did have to activate it just a tiny bit because it was kind of sticky. It is getting warmer out, so summertime is officially here, which means slimes can melt a lot easier. So if you do have a slime shop, you can try your best to activate it a little more than you normally would, just to kind of compensate for the heat. But once it was activated, this one was so crunchy. I love a good foam. This one is a little bit like a semi-foam, but I love the thick, creamy glue-all base of this slime. This last slime shop is from Millie and the Slimes, and you guys wait until you see these slimes. First off, this package was so cute. It had major summer vibes with the teal tissue paper and the stickers. I thought they were so cute, and thank you for the Starburst. That was so sweet. Everything came packaged really, really nice. It had bubble wrap, and just everything looked really nice. So this one, you guys, look how absolutely beautiful this one is. This is called Galactic Space Puff, and the price on their slimes are so affordable for how beautiful they are and how unique. Like, just look at the colors. I couldn't get over it. This was just so pretty. It's definitely a very, very heavily clay-based slime, just to kind of keep it from mixing so much. So there's a little bit of slime in there, not too much, but this one has a variety of different cereal scents, and it smells really good. But just the colors, I couldn't get past the colors. This is like one of my favorite looking slimes I've ever received. I thought it was so beautiful, and the price was only $10 for a 6 ounce, which I think is amazing. So especially with so much clay in it and all of that, I thought this was really great. It did have, the foam beads did tend to fall out a little bit just because it was more of a clay based slime. As you can see, it's very holdable once it's mixed together and spreadable. So yeah, just a really, really nice texture, and it mixes into this black color, but you still see all the glitter in it. It was just so pretty. This next one is called Fluffy Happiness, and it's a little bit of a DIY slime. I mean, it is a DIY slime, but it's not really a DIY clay slime. I don't know. So it has this white like butter slime topping that goes on top like whipped cream, and I love how dense it is. That way it doesn't like drip over the container as you're adding in all the sprinkles and stuff on top. And this is another one that is absolutely beautiful. Like, I love it. It's very similar in texture to the previous one, so definitely very heavily clay based, which makes it a very holdable dough like slime and kind of spreadable like a butter slime. But the colors are beautiful. I literally could not get over this one either, and the scent was really nice. It scented like marshmallows. To me, it kind of smells just like cake, baking, just I guess marshmallow, like a marshmallow cake maybe, if that were a thing. But it smelled really good. It was beautiful and just so cute. And this last one is called Mermaid Masquerade, and this is a beautiful pigmented, it has like a pearl finish to it, and it's a clear slime, but it also has some like bingsu beads in it. But again, kind of like the one I showed earlier, it's not a full bingsu bead slime. There's just enough to kind of give it a little bit of texture. And this one has a really nice sweet candy scent. Their scents were on point. You could tell they like mixed together a bunch of scents, and they just smelled so good with the blends they came up with. So this one is a really nice clear slime. You guys know I could be picky with clear slimes just because they could be a little bit messy sometimes, but this one didn't leave any residue on my hands. It was super stretchy, very holdable, and great for bubble pops and poking. Let me know in the comments down below what slime shop was your favorite, and if you're bored this weekend, definitely make sure to check out my podcast, vlog channel, video course, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!